Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from December 8th to the 15th, 2025. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, December 8th to the 15th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of December. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'll be right there. It is very warm here. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for this upcoming week for the sign of Aquarius? In money, career, finances. What are the deals? What is coming in? Are you getting the green light? Are you signing the contract? Are you getting a return on investment? Or what is going on for the sign of Aquarius in money and career, December 8th to the 15th? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages? What are the energies coming up? Okay. Oops, one more. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got. Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, King of Swords, Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Cups, King of Wands, lots of cups, the Justice, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. Interesting, very interesting. So you're moving forward on a mission, on a job, on an idea, something that you're very passionate about, right? So whether it's a job or an idea you want to develop or a business, or you have an idea and you're moving forward. It's something, again, very passionate about. You're following your heart on this. However, I feel like you've been disappointed in either someone from the past, someone that you're close to, a family member, a sibling, or someone you used to work with, or someone that you've known since childhood, or maybe this is a disappointment from someone or a company or a business located in your hometown, or something where you have attachments and emotional attachments. So this can be a location, a place where you work, but it can be a business location, a company, or a location like a town, a city, a place, a country where you have attachments, where your family is, or you have people that you're really attached to emotionally. You've been disappointed in that. Maybe you wanted to start a family business, or maybe you have a family business, or maybe you're developing something and you thought your family was behind you, or this is from with a childhood friend or someone you work closely with and you're attached to, something like that. It feels like there's a disappointment there. You want to move forward in this. This is creative. This is a creative idea. It's stressing you out. However, I feel like there are people still around you that are supporting you, that are celebrating you in this job, in this task, on this mission, on this business investment, whatever it is. Comment down below. It's going to be different for each and every one. So let me know where you stand, where you are in your mind in this Aquarius. Remember to check out if you are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, we're trying to reach 50K in 2026. So thank you so much for your support in allowing me to reach my goal in 2026, 50K in 2026. So it's free for you, doesn't cost you anything. It's just one click, takes 1 second, and you're good to go. And it can allow me to pursue my mission and my passion. So thank you so much for your support. So you're celebrating something. It has given you anxiety. You have been disappointed. However, I do feel like you're finding that momentum, finding that balance, or finding that clarity, this excitement to move towards your goal. There's something very promising. There's a job that's very promising, or a profit that's very promising. It is going to move forward. You have the page and the knight. Oh, the page to the knight to the king. So this is probably something originally that you're exploring, that you're passionate about, and you're disappointed in someone along the way. Maybe you thought they were going to help you out. Maybe you thought they were going to be part of the deal, part of the business, or collaborating, or family member, part of your project, part of your idea, whatever it is. But I don't feel like it's the end of the world for you. It's still moving forward. It's still progress forward. It's still very promising. And you're still very excited about this. And you're amping up your energy. You have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands, and the Emperor. So these are all energies of taking charge, taking responsibilities, really taking charge strategically, financially, very disciplined financially, very on track in your strategy, and there's a lot of control here. When I say control in a good way, knowing that you're going to be master at this, master strategist, or you want it very fair, very logical, very clear, and maybe this person disappointed you because, you know, you thought they were going to show up in a different way, or you thought they had your back, or you thought they had more to give, or you know, and maybe it's just not working out. It's giving you anxiety, but I think you're very disciplined, and you're taking leadership in legal matters, leadership financially. You're, again, very disciplined with money. Maybe there were not. I do feel like, yes, there's responsibility here. It's exciting. It's also, you're still exploring, because it's a new financial idea, or a new job idea, or a new investment idea, or maybe it's a project, a creative project that you have. It's small, but it has a huge, huge potential. And it, again, with the Three of Wands, it's something that is going to be moving forward, and it's very promising. But I do feel like it's at the beginning steps here with the page. It might be a little risky. It's a bold opportunity for you, but it's at the beginning stages. King of Cups, you are, there can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces there with you, with whom you're celebrating that this is moving forward, or you are now balanced, mature to be able to make, you know, business and financial decisions in a very calm and mature way. Very controlling, very strategized. When I say controlling, controlling the budget and taking, you know, financial responsibilities. And you move on to the King of Wands, Aquarius, which really gives you that master entrepreneurship, right? Having your vision, innovating, managing, taking on leadership of a vision, making money from this business. And again, we have the Emperor taking charge. This can be an Aries, a father figure, a leader, a decision maker, someone older, a powerful person, or you are amping up from the King of Wands to the Emperor. So from this mastering this business and really taking on leadership in something very innovative, something very new, or it's your new financial opportunity or your new financial idea, right? To the Emperor, where then you're starting to structure. You're taking ownership of this, you're disciplined, and then you are becoming the authority in the business. So if this authority in the business is not an Aries, this is you becoming the authority in the business and, you know, bringing in a stable income. This can be also becoming from corporate or some managerial role maybe that you're playing. It's long-term planning. This is something long-term. You're celebrating this. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. There's celebration there. This is a milestone for you. Bringing in financial stability and celebrating after you know, or after being tied to a business or tied to another energy, you're now really rewarded for your hard work. Okay, let's see if there is there are a few more messages here along the way. Let's tap into the disappointment. I'll always start with that. I do feel like you're disappointed in a person, but you're moving forward anyway. Then maybe they're a part of the business. Maybe you started this with them. Maybe it was an idea you had with them. This can be someone that you worked with in the past, a coworker or a family member, or someone, you know, from your childhood or from your hometown, from the past, right? Emotions from the past. I do feel like... yeah, you're freaked out, but you're persevering. Exactly. It's giving you anxiety, but you're persevering. And look at that. It's giving you the Sun, the confidence. Confidence to move into a positive energy. Okay, so it didn't work out or you're disappointed in them. That's okay. You're moving into, you're boosting yourself. Things are going to become more simple without them or clearer. And, you know, clearing the illusions, clearing the disappointment and moving into a positive energy. Things are going to flow better. Things are going to just be naturally easier, and the connections are easier and nothing is hidden anymore. It's not complicated, right? It's all about boosting your confidence, Aquarius. Yes, so we have the Judgment, the Moon, and again, the Ace of Cups, reaffirming what you're creating is powerful, but also you want to work with the right people. And it's not just profit. It's not just money. You also have the joy of doing this, the joy of being part of this or creating this or starting this business, right? It can be your business, doesn't have to be. You can be tied to a corporation or collaborating with someone or, right, whatever, having a job within a business. But the reason why you're disappointed is is because you're navigating uncertainty. Maybe this person doesn't want to work with you anymore. Maybe they want to work differently, and maybe, you know, there's certain things you're not aware of, and that is putting you in a certain uncertainty where, you know, and you have to navigate uncertainty. And when things change, you have to navigate uncertainties. Not everything is clear. You're not going to be aware of everything. Not everything is going to show up, but you will find that at one point you're going to sort of purge and understand. And there's a healing process here of a situation, whether you yourself and yourself are putting yourself first, and understanding that there's certain situations there that that you have to forgive yourself and others, in understanding that you know, it's important to release, to purge, to clear your energies from all disagreements or holding grudges or disappointment or whatever it is, and just letting that go, and understanding that maybe you won't be aware of everything, and maybe not everything is going to be revealed, and that's okay. That's okay. You can navigate uncertainties, and putting yourself really in this beautiful, beautiful new energy here. I like that. All right, so how is this moving forward? We have 2 times the Ace of Cups here, which tells me that, and we have the Queen of Wands. So you have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. You're really, really asserting yourself. Great personality here, Aquarius. You're owning the room. That's my motto of the week, or the last 2 weeks: owning the room. Yes, owning the room. This is long-term planning. This is your legacy. So this is a big deal. Big deal in your business, big deal in your income, big deal in your creativity. Strong, charismatic energy here that you're pulling through. So if you have disappointments and you're disappointed in someone, or you thought it was going to be done in a different way, or that they were going to be in it for the long haul, okay, well, they're not, but that's okay. That permits you to move forward and get out of financial difficulties, or move into a much smoother energy with the Sun, bringing in that beautiful positivity. The Sun is all about the confidence, and the confidence to move into something you believe in, and to utilize what you know. And therefore, you know, things become clear, things become less ambiguous, right? You're connecting with the right people, and there's nothing hidden. There's no hidden agenda here. Very clear and confident energies moving forward. Okay, is there one more card that wants to come out with the Emperor and the Four of Wands? What are we celebrating? Well, we're celebrating that the abundance is coming in your long-term legacy here. Competing. Okay, so a lot of competitiveness. You're not alone. There's a lot of people, a lot of options, a lot of commotions, a lot of noise, right? But you're still moving forward. You will be abundant. You will be happy with your choice. And for you, the most important is to be financially independent, and you will gain your financial independence. You have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. Both very, very important cards for your abundance, for the money to come in, to stabilize your income. But to be happy with your choices. And this financial independence is also going to help you help your family, you know, your family situation, and have a healthy and stable income, steady income. Very materialistic though. Yeah, okay, so maybe not you, but this place where it's this place, or this subject, or this business, or this budget project, whatever it is that you're competing for, there's, you know, everybody's in it for the money. And I do feel like at one point it's all about materialistic and it's all about money. However, you have a lot of cups here. You're building, but you still have cups. So you're attached to certain places, certain people, understanding that now there's certain things that you're probably going to let go. You're going to let go the attachment of that person or no longer wanting to work there. You're letting go an energy that has fulfilled you at one point, at what time, and you're letting go an energy that has been safe for you for a while, even a long time. Maybe it's a place you worked with, maybe these are people you're attached to, maybe it's a location, maybe it's a business, a company, whatever it is. It's something you're attached to. However, you realize that it's not for you anymore, or it's not leading you where you want to go. It's not giving you the success or the money or the fulfillment or the creativity or the independence, the financial independence that you're really, really wanting. And so you felt trapped or feel trapped in this. It can be a collaboration as well. It can be a family business or just someone you're attached to. You're letting go of that. And this is really a moment where you are taking the time out to absorb all this energy, to think about this. Make sure you think independently. Take your time to think this through. If this person has disappointed you, or you thought it was going to happen, you thought they were going to be there forever, and it's not, it can be a partnership, a life partnership, but I don't feel it like that. I do feel it's someone you really connected with, whether it's a coworker from the past or a friend from the past or a family member or someone you're just really close to in your job, or a friend, right, with whom you're developing something, brainstorming, getting excited about a new project, a new business. Well, they're not pulling their weight, or they're not bringing in what you expected, and sort of you have felt trapped in this dynamic. Now you're letting go emotionally. It's not for you anymore. It's not, it's part of you. It happened, and it doesn't mean you're not connected to that person anymore, but you're just not going to be working in that way, or connected in that way to that person to evolve in your career. And there we have a new beginning. Okay. Very materialistic, a lot of money involved, and in this whole thing, you just want to be financially independent. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius, if you're interested in getting a personal tarot reading, you can join us live every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We do live tarot sessions. If you join membership, click the join button down below. It gives you access to personal tarot readings whenever I come on live. So all you have to do, click the join button. You're good to go. You can join us and get your tarot reading. We would love to have you there, Aquarius. And whether you're a member or not, whether you're a subscriber or not, although subscriber, it's free for you. Just one click away, doesn't cost you anything. Click the subscribe button so we can reach 50K in 2026. Click the subscribe button. But whether you're a member or not, a subscriber or not, we'd love to have you. If you catch a live at one point, pop yourself in the chat just to say hi. You're part of the community. If you've watched this channel or your zodiac sign in a weekly reading more than once, you're part of the community. So pop in the chat. 7 of Cups. Yeah, disillusions. There's like that big blur between fantasy and reality. You thought it was going to happen. You feel trapped. And there's certain things you're not aware of and certain things they didn't tell you. It will come out in due time. But you feel either it's toxic or there's manipulation there, or poor planning, or whatever it is. You know, your hopes are high again. Trust that there's a real positive shift coming in. So if you're in the middle of that and you're disappointed in that person or the way it panned out, just remember that there's something really positive that's coming in. Yes, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there we go. So this is a partnership or someone you're close to. You're disconnecting, you're disappointed, but you've learned, lesson learned, and now you're moving forward. You're curious on something new, and there's a real big positive shift coming in with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords quite rapidly. Be careful not to be too impatient, though. You will get the truth in due time. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for sharing your journeys, your experiences. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is resilience. I don't really like that word. I feel like it's overused. Positive shift. Okay, positive shift. Positive shift will come. Okay, so if you're interested in putting your name in that for free reading, or just empowering yourself and moving forward, bringing in these positive energies, just put positive shift down below in the comment section. Positive shift in the comment section. Write those 2 words. Positive shift. Thank you so much for watching. Aquarius, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.